ugly money. That ugly money. Yeah, say it's that ugly money.
This is the Ugly Money Podcast. It's about the process of success. Everything between your first dollar, your first million. That's ugly money.
Live. What up, what up, what up? Welcome to yet another edition of the Ugly Money Podcast. I am your host, uglymoneyniche. This episode being brought to you by Goliath Phallus Elixir, the #1 all-natural male enhancement product in the country, in the world, and in the stratosphere. Men on average last 2 to 3 times longer while using Goliath. So if you want to go from zero to hero, you want to go from teddy bear to grizzly bear, you want to go from little bitty bear to big black bear, go to GoliathXXL.com to get yours today. We ain't on that 100 pack. We going Goliath, Jack. Y'all know what I need y'all to do before we get this show started? Drop them cities and locations and hit that like button. We got a show for y'all tonight, ladies and gentlemen. One time Detroit in the building. Drop them cities and locations in the chat right now. Let me know where you're watching from. Detroit's in the building. What up, dude? Scottsdale, Arizona. What's up? Oh, snap. We got Duvall in the building. MNF Sports Media. What's up? Oh, you going to love it. Hey, Sports Media, you going to love this episode. Los Angeles is in the building. What's happening? Henderson, North Carolina. What we doing? Middletown, Delaware. I'm pretty sure I'm the first podcaster to put Middletown, Delaware on a black podcast. You just put your city on the map. Congratulations, because we ain't never heard of that place. Fort Lauderdale, Florida. What's happening? Mactown, Macon, Georgia. What up? Y'all keep hitting that like button. Facebook, go ahead and give me a star. YouTube, go on and give me a like. Instagram, give me a heart. And TikTok, give me a gift. Just don't put that glizzy in my mouth. That's disrespectful. Remember, all super chats will be read and discussed in full. So if you got something to say with a super chat. You got a question or a super chat over $10, we will get to it. Now, I got a special guest with me today, brothers and sisters. Player partner. He don't even know we go back like Pop Rocks and Ices before, you know, come on. Artist. Entrepreneur. Philanthropist. Black man. Father. Ladies and gentlemen, from Duvall County, show your love for Young Cat. I had to give you one of them DJ Envy intros.
Talking about deep. Know it all.
Hey, man, you know, brother, and I want to get this out. You know, I knew about Young Cash. I'm talking about Young Cash back when Young Cash was probably just leaving, like just moving to Atlanta.
The first time, probably.
Yeah, like he just, like you just, I think you had just signed.
That was the first time. Boy. Right before I went to prison.
Yeah, and I just got back from Iraq. I pulled up on my boy Joe Love.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah. And so he just sent me the address. I'm just pulling up on. I'm fresh. I'm talking about I'm fresh off the plane, bro. I got my Amish outfit on. I got my monkey suit on. And he sent me the address. I ain't know where the hell I was going. I pull up. This is a big ass house. I'm like, what the hell? Goddamn, what my boy Joe been doing?
You know what? You know why I ain't remember when you told me?
Yeah.
You must be talking about the first house.
Yeah.
The first house.
Yeah.
Was it in Duluth?
It was a whole bunch of Mini Coopers there.
Oh yeah, that's the first house.
You know, I remember that. How you know I remember that? Yeah, man. And man, I get there, and T-Pain come down the steps in some stuffed animal slippers.
That ugly money. That's rough.
And you know, and then Young Cash was in that. He was tearing that studio up, bro.
That ugly money.
So man, it's a blessing. It's a blessing to connect with you again, my brother. I see you've been doing great things, man.
Trying to get it.
But before we get to the future and the present, I want to go back to the past. For those that don't know, who was Young Cash before Young Cash became Young Cash?
Shit, I was just a regular street nigga from Duvall. You know what I'm saying? Like, get money. You know what I'm saying? Young with it too. And you know, my parents was like gospel singers and shit. So that's how I got into the whole music thing. And so it just started. You know, the church house. All my niggas, all my producers, we all come from the church house. Nobody got no lessons. None of that shit. It's all God anointed. Yeah, you feel me?
Yeah.
So That's how I started up. My big brother Vic, God bless the dead, he was the one who started all like because in Jacksonville, if you know about Jacksonville, you know we had 95 South and 69 boys.
Yep.
And after that shit, it wasn't really, it was just, the city was on pause, you feel me?
Right.
So my brother and his partner Matt, man, they had put together a little label, and we had the first group, 904 Click, and we the one who really started popping off in the city first.
Nah, that's crazy.
That was my group, the 904 Click. I was the youngest nigga in that shit, so then I went solo, you feel me? Then after that, shit took off.
God dang right. Now,
That ugly money.
if I went to high school with Young K,
That ugly money.
because you know some people are you know nerds, some people are thugs, some people are jocks. We coming outside. Some people are lover boys. Some people is the people that always starting stuff. Some people, you know, I mean, some people are always the guys that gotten in fights. Some people be in the hallway rapping. Who was Young Cash in high school?
Shit. Like I said, my brother was strong in the street, man. I was a nigga. I played basketball. I went up going to college for basketball, but I still was a street nigga. Though. I was selling Nick sacks in the bathroom, that type shit in middle school. You feel me? Like
That boy selling dope, but goddamn at halftime.
I wasn't fucking with the dope back then.
Okay.
The weed.
That ugly
The
money.
dope came in later.
That ugly money.
I was that type. I was a hustling nigga, and then I was just playing sports, bro. I've been playing sports all my life, so I got a basketball scholarship to a school in New York. And so that's what I was a chill nigga though, you know what I'm saying? But I had all older niggas I was hanging with, so I didn't want to hang with no niggas in high school except with Midget Mike.
That's how Midget Mac, man.
Yeah, me and Midget Mac used to kick it, but other than that,
I remember Midget Mac. What show he's on? He was like,
I love New York.
That boy
put him on.
That ugly money.
Hey, Mac
It was
put
a couple niggas
on.
from Duvall. My twin was on that bitch too. It was two niggas from Jacksonville on that shit. But I love New York.
You know, for sure. Now, how did you make the transition? Because, you know, Payne being from Tallahassee, you being from Duvall, how did y'all end up linking up in the first place?
I was like, I used to do, if you go back in the day to how the music industry was, you used to have to do guerrilla marketing, bro. Like, it wasn't no internet, none of that shit. Nigga, you know what I'm saying, just post some shit online and you might catch a buzz or whatever. Now, you had to actually get up and go places. So I was going to Tallahassee on a promo run, just an independent artist. And I was on the interview at a radio station, and they played the Sprung song. Wow. I heard that bitch, I was like, God damn, that bitch jamming.
Yeah.
And they told me it was, I like the beat too, but they told me Payne was on who did the beat. Mm-hmm. And I was like, yeah, man, tell that young nigga, shit, what's happening? Yeah. I buy a whole gang of them beats right now, you feel me? So that's how we met, they hooked us up from there.
Yeah, that's, so you came in on the business.
Yeah, I came in on the business. I ain't know, like, everybody, because back then they had a group called Nappy Heads. Yeah. I'm sure you're familiar with it, and they had a song called Robbery that was going crazy. So that's how, it was already, they was already buzzing in Florida, so it was only right for me to connect with the boy anyway. Like, I was going to do that anyway, but when I heard he did the beats too and all the other shit, I was like, yeah, let me fuck with that boy.
Too easy.
That ugly money.
I remember I was down there. It was a barber though. When I came to the house, this is like, bro, y'all got to remember, this is like 15, almost. Now I don't want to say 20 years, but definitely easily 15.
That ugly money.
Like easily 15 years ago. I'm talking about. They had a barber downstairs cutting hair, and it was a guy named Jay Lyric and Tay Dizzle.
That ugly money.
Remember them guys?
They no longer with us.
Okay. God bless them.
No, not that way. They no longer with Nappy Boy.
Okay, God bless them.
I don't know where they at on earth.
God bless them.
God bless them.
That ugly money.
Okay, man. Let's talk about Duvall. Duvall is one of them places that you can go anywhere in the world. I've been all over the country, all over the world. And it's one of them cities that you shout out. There's always going to be somebody somewhere saying, Duvall.
Yeah, for sure.
The pride of that county is tremendous. Talk to me about Duvall.
It's like we had no representation for a long ass time, you feel me? Like we just a city that, first of all, when you're in Florida, Miami, they got sports teams and all that shit, you know what I'm saying, Orlando. But Jacksonville never had shit till, 95 when we got the Jaguars. But other than that, like, it really started, like, chant really started, like, I think in Tallahassee, where, all the schools in Florida, all the people from Florida. Yeah. Every city be in that same little, what I'm saying? Little circle in Tallahassee. So nigga got to represent their city, you feel me? Sure. And so that was our little call, so the niggas know what it was. We was going crazy down there. So yes, sir. I think that's where originally started at, niggas using that chant. You just being proud of your city, you know what I'm saying?
I remember being in the Army, bro, in Korea, and niggas carrying out Duvall. It's like Brooklyn and Duvall. Yeah. It's always a nigga from Brooklyn. Everywhere you go, it don't matter where you go. It's a nigga from Brooklyn.
Brooklyn nigga.
It's always a Brooklyn nigga, and it's always a Duvall nigga.
That ugly money.
And the Duvall nigga gonna be the loudest nigga in that motherfucker.
That ugly money.
Yeah, we try. You know, niggas is loud and like that because, like I said, we had no representation of it. You know what I'm saying? We go places. You know, we gotta let them know what it is. Especially back in the days when it was Black College Reunion.
Right.
Daytona.
Sure. Ooh.
Gotta let them niggas know. We 45 minutes up the street.
Come on.
Y'all are not nigga the wood. You know what I'm saying? So we used to let niggas know. But yeah, man, it's just about being proud of your city, man.
You know, here lately, Duvall has been kind of marketed as a tough city, as a tough place to be, through their musical artists and things of that nature. There was even a time where they said there was a war in Duvall.
Big war.
As a, I ain't gonna call you no OG. As an elder statesman, how was that time period, and has it calmed down?
Yeah, it's some kind of. I mean, you see, a lot of them cats done passed away, but it didn't make no sense to me because, like you said, I don't come from the call for shoot 'em up, bang bang.
Right.
When it was shooting up, bang bang, in my era, it was because by some money or some real shit.
Right.
These niggas shooting and killing each other about music. You know what I'm saying? Like, and don't even know each other half the time. But I couldn't really speak on that shit because because you know they always try to get the OGs or whatever, whatever you say, the older statesmen to talk to these young niggas. But these young niggas their minds already made up, bro.
So there wasn't no situation where a young nigga would actually listen and chill out.
They would. A lot of them niggas I had my hands on, but when them bodies drop, bro, you know how it is. It's harder. It's how I tell a nigga kill your brother. I tell you, come on, man, just let it go. You know what I'm saying? It ain't going. So at that point, what can you do? I mean, it's gonna play out how it play out.
Yeah.
You know
Once you pull that trigger, you can't pull it back.
Yeah, it's over. So once them bodies drop, bro, it's really nothing you can tell these young niggas, man. They got to get their get back, and when they do that, they got to get their get back. This is gonna keep going until somebody decide to stop. You feel me?
One of the first times I ever heard somebody quote unquote diss the dead was a Duvall artist.
I don't know where they get that. That shit ain't even like us though. That's what I'm saying. A lot of that shit came from niggas just trying to mimic the Chicago niggas. Okay. You feel me? And like a lot of people say that when you come to Duvall, like there's like a baby Chicago.
No, for sure.
You feel me? But I never seen I just don't come from that. You know, I come from hustling. You know what I'm talking about?
Right.
Getting that money. I never came from no niggas dissing the dead, nigga laying all the niggas in the graveyard and all that shit. What the fuck these niggas got going? You know what I'm saying? I thought that shit was crazy. You feel me? But
I wanted to know how you felt about it.
I can't imagine somebody kill your brother or kill your homie, and then a couple weeks later, nigga laying all on it, pissing all on it, and doing all type of crazy shit. Dog, I talk about that probably drove me over the head to be like the rest of them young niggas. But like I just said, I never seen no type shit like that, bro, ever. It was new for us too in the city, like especially from the OG niggas.
Do you think that Fulio kind of spoke his own death into existence?
Truth be told, bro, I just think that a lot of the shit that was going on, it looked like he wasn't involved with, but he was getting the credit. He was rapping about the shit. You feel me? I don't think a lot of the shit he was really involved with. Maybe his homies or something like that. But when you start speaking on that shit, bro, it's like you did it. You feel me? And so people they gonna think you did it. The ops gonna think you did it. And then especially when you dissing the dead and all that shit, you asking for trouble. You know what I'm saying? And God bless the dead, but that's just how shit end like that sometimes. You know, you doing all that when you involved in that type of shit.
Yeah, on the outside looking in, I'm like, either this nigga got the biggest nuts in the world or he got a death wish.
I think that clout is a hell of a drug, bro.
Yeah.
And them niggas, like they was doing that shit before. You know what I'm saying? Like it was a lot of bodies that was dropping that you don't hear about. You know what I'm saying? Like in the streets, just other niggas. You feel me? You got some of them old white journalists from cross seas. Well, I don't know how they fuck they be doing, but they had a whole
shouts out Trap Lord Ross. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Be having a whole damn
I met him. Yeah, I met him. I know.
God damn, they be knowing about all the bodies that be dropping on the low and shit. You know what I'm saying? But that's just what they was on, man. Like I said, I didn't condone that shit. I thought it was crazy. I thought it gave the city a bad look, but it was getting all them young niggas on, so everybody was on it.
Yeah, I can honestly say, man, I remember I used to do showcases, and I came down to Duvall, and it was a guy named Spinner Benz that came to my showcase. And then years later, I see a record, and I hear the white girls. And so when I hear that shit, right, I'm like, what the fuck? And that bitch dropped.
Crazy.
I say that bitch was hard as fuck. Now, given on the outside looking in, I don't know who they talking about.
And that was the
and
problem.
I'm thinking that they just talking shit. But these is real people that they were talking about.
Yeah, real people, real bodies that done got dropped, and they wasn't playing that shit in Jacksonville. Like you couldn't play that shit in the club.
Wow.
Because it's people and all that shit. But you got the world on the outside
Going crazy.
Baby saying all these names and shit. These
I know that
dead
name
for real. Yeah.
Yeah.
These really got killed. As you see, Queso just got.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Charged with that, and he got 15 years for that, but. Bro, them was real people. Anytime them niggas rap and they do shit like that, like the people on the outside, they don't give a fuck. They just like the music and the drama, so they just saying it and singing their hearts out. You got a 18-year-old white boy singing "Ooh, I boy," and the man mama right here,
right?
You know what I'm saying? My baby, this is my baby for real. You feel me? So it was like I said, but them boys was on that shit, man. Like once it got to a point of no return, they were just doing whatever, man. So I'm just glad all that shit. I feel like it's over.
Yeah, no. It seems like you haven't heard a lot about it, but
crazy part is them niggas. Like nigga like Spin the Benz, nigga talented as fuck.
For
Young
sure.
and Ace,
I
talented as fuck.
For sure.
Lil Papa, God bless the dead. He ain't died from, it was a suicide, they say, but
right.
Like them talented as fuck. All them niggas, man, they ain't even have to do that shit. You feel me? But I guess that's how a lot of that shit got on. So I mean,
it definitely had a light on the city. People were definitely paying attention
for the wrong reason, though.
For the wrong reason,
you know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Like back when I got signed up with straight talent, I ain't never diss nobody. But even when I was coming up, I had hundreds of diss songs about me. You feel me? Niggas just hating.
Yeah.
But I ain't even know that.
Yeah, because you winning.
Yeah, you feel me? And we got tired of stepping down on niggas. Like I was just telling my homeboy Lil Hen, like, dog, we can't keep doing this shit every weekend. They be stepping down on niggas. This shit, you know what I'm saying?
Tired of whooping nigga ass.
I mean, and everybody know what we be. You feel me? Like nigga popping in the city, like you a target. But so I just let's let these niggas have it, dog. These niggas don't know us anyway. Don't know me. Don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Respect.
Yeah, let that shit ride.
Now, you mentioned KSO. I mean, it was widely publicized that his father testified against him.
Yeah.
What's your thought process on KSO and KSO's father?
Okay, so first of all, I'm gonna tell y'all niggas, when it comes to me, I don't go by what you niggas. I'm looking around the camera. I don't go by what you niggas. Who is you niggas to tell me how the streets go? You know what I'm saying? Who made these rules that you niggas, you know what I'm saying? Not to saying I condone snitching, because I don't condone snitching at all, but I'm just telling you like this. When you in these streets, bro, you agreeing to, it's like a contract.
Right.
You agreeing to that it's gonna be murdering, you're gonna make money, it's gonna be backstabbing, prison, death, snitching.
Right.
All this shit come with this shit, bro. So why niggas is surprised? This shit come with it. You know what I'm saying? And there's no nigga can tell me what the street like. It threw me when I heard a nigga say that what's the nigga baby brother.
Yeah.
What's the nigga name that did all the time and they got out for telling on the bodies.
You talking about Gangsta Williams?
Yeah,
Gangsta.
Yeah, I love watching his shit.
Yeah, gang. OG
like,
Giggity.
Yeah, OG Giggity. Now, how the fuck is the nigga gonna be mad at you for telling a nigga that's dead? And me and you kill somebody together, dog. And I die, put it on me, my nigga. I'm telling you right now. Put it on me. What they gonna do to me? I'm in the dirt.
Right.
You feel me? Like, it's like niggas, I don't like, why would niggas even think like that? You feel me? But that's how these niggas say they got the rules set, but I don't go by these niggas' rules. But how I feel about that is that, and I'm gonna be totally honest with you, about motherfuckers might say I'm crazy for this or not, but if the man got a history of telling, because I know Blue, if he's the best person to have out here for you. You dig what I'm saying? If he's willing to go on record and say, yeah, I told on my son, fuck y'all. He's the only one who can help his son get out by doing that same shit. So at the end of the day, that's his only option. You got life. But you niggas came home from niggas telling on other bodies and all that shit and came home. So like I said, I don't condone this shit at all. He should never even, I can't even fathom even trying to tell on my son.
Right.
But what I'm saying is, when you look at the flip side, if this is what this nigga doing, he his only hope to ever get out. That's how I think how this shit. That's what it is. But tell me this though, my nigga, what would you have done in that situation? Keep it gangster.
Man. I mean, I believe the only man that wants to see you be better than him is your father.
I understand all the politics and all that shit, my nigga, but what I'm telling you is if your son said, Daddy, come get me, and you pick him up, And he said, Dad, I just caught a body. What you gonna do?
I pray I never have to figure it out.
Yeah, man. You see what I'm saying?
That's one of them. That's one of them cases. Damned if you do, damned if you don't.
He got put in a tough situation. I ain't defending them at all.
Right.
That shit. I'm just saying, niggas be talking all that shit, just like niggas be talking about all these niggas in Atlanta that's supposed to be snitching and all that.
Yeah.
Nigga, y'all ain't never been in these niggas' shoes. You niggas ain't never even had to go through no shit like that. And I be seeing the comments, a nigga that's never seen the street. Oh man, pussy and all this. Nigga, you would never even know what it feels like to be in them shoes and them crackers telling you about to get 30 years. You feel me? So don't speak on that shit. Let the street niggas speak on that shit. It's niggas who done been through that shit for real.
Yeah, it's a lot of commentary and a lot of folks that don't have no clue what's going on, but got something to say. And
every time, and it be the niggas that ain't never even been in this shit before.
And then with the internet, I think the internet's an amazing thing because it brings us close together, but it's also a lame thing because it allows lames to have a voice.
Any lame, anybody can
anything
have a voice. At any time. That's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? All you gotta do is talk shit about a person that popping, and now people gonna listen to what you gotta say.
Hell yeah, it's crazy.
Crazy shit, man.
I seen Pain crash out by that shit. Like, I'm like, dog, because some people can't take that shit, bro. Them comments and the motherfucker, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, I seen Pain. That's how Pain crashed out on Future. That's the fucking gospel. You know, I don't tell no bullshit, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Everything I see be.
He like, nigga, that's my Bugatti.
But the thing is, when did Future ever say it wasn't?
Right.
And I said, dog, because he got lit. Drinking back then, we used to drink all the time, crazy. And he looking at the comments, and the bitch said, Future is the new T-Pain. Future didn't say this. Nobody in Future camp said this. This is a random, probably a 15-year-old kid.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Said, Future is the new T-Pain. T-Pain seen that comment, drunk, and went right on Twitter, whatever it was at the time. Well, if Future is the new T-Pain, then why he got to use my Bugatti for his video?
Free game alert. That ugly money.
I said, oh, Lord.
Future just called it straight.
Future called it straight. But you know what's so player about that nigga Future? He never responded, never said nothing.
Right.
I thought that was the most player shit ever.
Yeah.
You feel me? Because, a lot of niggas know Pain, back then, used to say a lot of crazy shit. We used to get, you know what I'm saying?
Because Pain was on top of the world. He was. Everybody was looking over.
This was, I think this was this after the Jay-Z shit? It was after the Jay-Z shit? Yeah, it was on a decline. He was going in depression mode about that Jay-Z shit. So anything could trigger him. Like I said, it was one. I remember the car. I was like, I said, you don't know who this little 15-year-old kid, man. You don't know who this is. And he went out. He jumped off the ledge. First of all, it wasn't even Future's song. It was Ace Hood's song. Right. Khaled had called Pain, asked him could he borrow his Bugatti for Ace Hood video. So why would you even say, you know what I'm saying? But Pain jumped off the ledge on that one.
At a time, there was a time that I think Pain had over 20 records on the Billboard at one time or something crazy.
Man. Hell yeah.
And he really introduced auto-tune to these niggas for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
And it was so interesting that it got so big so quick, and then it seemed like it was the cool thing to do was to talk shit about it.
Yeah. Well, at first everybody was on it. Everybody was doing the shit. Right. You know what I'm saying? Then after that, once everybody started doing it, then it started looking lame. That's what Jay-Z was speaking on. And I told him, and even when Pain went off on Jay-Z another time, and I was fucking, for some reason, I don't know why I was gone. I had missed
You need to be there. You should have been there.
I was supposed to be there. I would have tried to stop it.
Right.
But they was in Vegas in rehab when he was like, fuck Jay-Z and all this shit here. But Jay-Z never said, you know what I'm saying? Listen to, he never dissed him. He said, y'all T-Paining too much. You feel me? They give you your props. He's saying these niggas copying you. You feel me? That like niggas start to do the exact same podcast, Ugly Money, and then the niggas step in.
Y'all bitch ass niggas be using the button. Y'all niggas know damn well. Niggas ain't had no alarm in their podcast. You ugly money niche.
All of a sudden.
Right.
But yeah, that's how it was, man. I told Pain, man, the man ain't even diss you. Just got drunk, went off on the deep end. But like I said, he don't drink no more like that, man.
Hey, man.
He in such a good space right now, man. It's crazy.
Now you could tell it. You could tell it. I've been seeing him, releasing music, and he just seems happy.
Man, this man just bought a 50,000 square foot Nappy Boy compound.
God damn.
Crazy. Every company he got is under that building now. It's crazy, dog. It's gonna be a crazy situation.
Shouts out Payne, bro.
That ugly money.
I remember last time I seen him, he was getting a Conan. I don't even know how to pronounce that bitch.
Cohen said.
Cohen said. They were pulling that bitch off the motherfucking trailer. That bitch looked like a spaceship.
That ugly money.
That nigga was happy as fuck. He's like, yeah, I got my new car.
You sound just like that nigga.
I got my new car. I'm gonna drive it tonight. Like, how much that bitch cost?
$3 million.
Right.
Paid $3 million for
Right. Nah, for sure. But you were there for all that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you were there for, it seemed like the rise, the ascension,
the fall.
Then when things started going a little south, and then they picked back up. Like, what was the roller coaster ride of that situation? Like the lows and the lows and the highs and the highs. Like, was he different at all during the highs and versus the lows? Or
Payne the type of nigga, man, like he'll tell you, okay, this year I'm finna be like this. This year, you know what I'm saying? That's how the
and
nigga.
I know he dead the fuck
He said, okay, the next 2 years, Cass, I'm gonna be an asshole to people. You know what I'm saying? Next 2 years, I'm gonna be cool. You know what I'm saying? Show love. But like it was more so, bro. Like when the nigga's your real friend, your real brother,
right?
Like you gonna be there. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit don't matter. Like I mean, when he was down at the bottom, you know, it was rough, but you know, a nigga was still right there. Nigga, I'm flying with him and shit, acting like with a black shirt on, acting like I'm security, just some shit look, you know what I'm saying? Look right. You know what I'm saying? But I always knew that the nigga too talented to ever fall off.
For sure.
You feel me? Like I already knew that. His not only his talent, his character, his charisma, like, and then now you see that, you know what I'm saying? He got so many brands fucking with him, bro, that this shit is ridiculous. But I was just a nigga always just like, this my nigga, this my little brother, you know what I'm saying? So
for sure.
Regardless of the fact, you know, feeling like I'm gonna be there when all this shit done. We done doing music and we doing other, like we do other business now. You know what I'm saying? Nigga gonna be right there. That's my little bro.
There was a time where he seemed like he didn't feel like the world gave him his flowers. You know what I'm saying, for what he brought to the game. Do you think that he feels that he has gotten his right due justice as far as respect?
Nah, I don't think so.
Still ain't done. That nigga still owe him some.
Yeah, I feel like that because I mean you just gotta think about it, bro. Ain't nobody did what he did.
Yeah, you right.
Nigga had 11 number one. Nigga got more number ones than the Beatles on the charts. You know what I'm saying? Who do that?
The whole radio was Payne, bro.
I remember that one BET show when that nigga had the 4 categories for the best song. He was on all 4 of them. Shit was crazy, but like it get overlooked though. You know what I'm saying? When you not a nigga like. Oh, you don't want to be no super gangster, no super street nigga. Right. Like he ain't no rapper. Like they always say, rapper T-Pain. He ain't no. I mean, he can rap, of course. You know that he come from that, but his music is mostly R&B. You know what I'm saying? Pop. So they even put in the category as rap. You feel me? I don't know why, but if you got that type of title, then niggas ain't gonna give you that them flowers like that. If you on this side of the game, especially the hip hop community. Right. You know what I'm saying? But all the hip hop niggas was copying, putting auto-tune on every goddamn record they could.
Everybody. I think
not even in the right key, just throwing that shit on there. They didn't understand it. You know what I'm saying? That's real talk. Like Payne had to really hit niggas up, or people record labels was hitting them up. Like how do you use it? Like first of all, you got to be in the right key. You got to have the auto tune in the right key. Like niggas was just throwing that shit on there, just wanted to sound like a robot. You know? Cool.
I mean, still to this day, you know, there's several rappers that still use it. I mean, you know, I think everybody uses it in some shape, form, or fashion. You know, in the game.
I even started using that shit. I ain't gonna lie. I thought that I just wanted to do when I first met the nigga. I just said, man, let me sing on this bitch. put that thing on there, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Now, do you think that auto-tune killed R&B? Because a lot of people say that. The fact that rappers can put some tune or some pitch correction on their music now, that they stop needing them crooners to be on their hooks.
Yeah, that's really what took the game. Well, I ain't gonna say took the game out, but it made it to where all the rap niggas started singing their own hooks. They need R&B niggas no more. I mean, I heard a couple of artists say that, and that's true when I think about it. But nah, I mean, I don't think it killed it. I think it just made it niggas keeping all the money now instead of having to pay. You know what I'm saying? See, why pay more?
Like, I'm sorry, Ray J. Goddamn it, I got this one.
Say you 40, 50,000. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, you feel me?
But even the music done changed. It's more melodic now.
Right, for
you know
sure.
what I'm saying? So everybody be using auto tune, but it's all good. Like I use it just for what it is for real. Like nigga might hit an off note or something like that to correct it. But if you can sing, like you really won't hear that robotic type.
Right.
Sound, because that's what it is. When you hear that little robotic, that means you don't went on a wrong note.
Wrong note. Yep. It's
so
fixing it.
Yeah. So I just do it to stay on course.
For the record, in 2026, is T-Pain okay with other people using auto-tune now?
He always was okay with it.
Okay, cool.
He just wasn't okay with people doing the same shit and then not giving him his credit.
Right.
That ugly money.
If I go in there, if I go to start me a podcast tomorrow and I start dropping bombs and horns and shit, and I
don't shout out Ninja like that.
Nothing.
God damn, bro. Like, fuck with me, bro.
For real.
Hey, man, in recent news, T.I. and 50 Cent.
Ooh.
A lot of things been going on. T.I. had challenged 50 Cent to a versus battle.
You think 50 can win? You think 50 can beat him? Don't be biased now. Don't be biased because you're in the A now.
I'm going to be biased, nigga.
Just saying.
I'm just telling you what I think. I think that 50 has undeniable records on that first album. And I think
album is all I really listen to.
Right. I think he has undeniable records on his first album. Undeniable. You're not gonna be in the club. I understand that. You ain't gonna beat 21 Questions. You know what I'm saying? Okay, them two. Everything else, boy, goddamn Tip might have something for him. And if we're talking about a versus where they're actually performing, performance-wise, Tip is gonna wash.
Oh, you know 50 going.
Yeah, that's all he gonna do right here. Go Tip when that little red nigga gonna get up in that motherfucker and get that moving around and shit.
Because you realizing song structure is a major part of that shit too. The order you place your songs and shit.
Right.
That's a major part of that shit too. But I mean, I think I'm biased just because I'm from the side.
Right.
I'm a Florida nigga. So.
My money definitely on Tip.
Yeah, I don't think 50 can shake a stick at him, bro. Just being honest with you.
Yeah, I think 50 has the biggest record.
He got biggest records, but all the time.
But he don't got the most hit records.
And then on top of that, it depends on where you're doing it at, though. Because you might go to, if you up north and you play Rubber Band, man, they might not be like, you know what I'm saying? But down here, come on, man. He got so many songs, especially on that first album.
Too many.
Still ain't forgave myself and shit like that. Them motherfuckers up north ain't gonna know about that type shit.
You know, but Tip got them big records too. He got big records
too.
He got them Umbrellas.
Rihanna's, and all that.
He got them Rihannas. He got them goddamn Justin Timberlakes.
That can come back with that some 50 big records. But
yeah,
that's what I'm saying. I think 50. You know, a lot of times when niggas know they can't win or think they can't win, they'll go to defense mode and start doing all this pussy shit that he doing. I don't like that shit. Bringing niggas wives and all that's pussy shit to me.
Yeah, that's what it looked like to me too. I was like, well, bro, just rap.
But he can't defeat. You know he can't defeat T.I. on no rapping, like lyrically.
And I don't think Fifth in today's climate ever wants to appear that he took a L.
Yeah,
because it appears that he's won every battle that he's ever been in. So if
I don't think he won the Ross.
But you know, the world see it how they see it. You know what I mean? And it's just like
Ross went up after that.
He did. No, he did for sure. The
man straight up told the man he was a correction officer. Ross was lying publicly about the shit, and then it finally came out, and then the man went up.
That ugly money.
Do you think he is threatened as of recently? Because you know, Tip has dropped several records. King has dropped records, and Damani
crushed it. Came from a whole different angle.
Man.
Crushed that shit.
That Damani got I mean, he just slipped down. I mean, that nigga was so calm a while back.
He a baby J. Cole, man.
Yeah. Man, Tip got like all his kids got different styles.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like the oldest one, he's singing blues. King is the old Tip. Like
yeah,
King
he all
Tip.
over the place.
Yeah, King, crazy. That's my little partner.
I respect, like I seen an interview T.I. did, and it was what he said resonated with me was when he said that he just glad to see the men and their family standing up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? For their people. That's what it's all about. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker say something about my mom, it's up.
Yeah. And you can't fault nobody for that.
Like, hell no.
You know what I'm saying?
But why even do that? That's what I'm saying. 50 playing them games like that, my nigga. And I fuck with 50.
Yeah.
But dog, playing them pussy games like that, I'm bringing niggas wives and all that shit. which slated them, and that they got his mama all on shirts and all that shit green to me. You feel me? Keep it between y'all niggas, and whatever y'all gonna do, y'all do it as men. You know what I'm saying?
I think. I mean, you know, it's been rumored. As of today, 50 says that he has a surviving T.I. and Tiny documentary coming.
I remember it was a lot of talk, but like I said, they ain't.
Nah, he dropped it on his page 6:32 today.
Oh, today?
Yeah, he dropped it. He dropped this shit. It said it's a surviving T.I. and Tiny documentary coming.
Maybe 50 lured him in, because you know he'll
then he deleted
for
it.
the setup.
Then he deleted it. He dropped it. Shade Room picked it up, and then he deleted it. And I'm like, bro, for real, like
talking about the girl supposed to have them drug the girl or something like that.
All that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, what? How far is too far in a situation?
I think anytime, especially a nigga like 50, you come from the streets. All you trying to do is knock niggas dying and kick niggas when they dying. I ain't on that shit at all. But like, you know, that's his troll, that's his little thing. But you heard in real lives for real, bro.
No,
you know what I'm saying? So I don't be on that type of time, but that's his thing, man. Like I said, I ain't got no dog in the race.
Yep,
but I do feel like
I don't want no problem. I don't want no problems. I don't want no smoke. Hey, man, I ain't got no problems with. Because you know what, bro? Sometimes you got to realize that, hey, bro, I'm not willing to go as low as that nigga willing to go. Let me let that boy alone.
Straight up.
You feel what I'm saying? I feel that way with like certain people like Charleston White. You know what I mean? Like, I ain't willing to go.
I ain't with Charleston White, man.
No, I fuck with him too. I've been with him 4 times. But if you was to get into a verbal altercation with him, I'm not willing to drag you down as far as you willing to drag another nigga down.
Yeah, he'll say anything.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You talk about nigga kids, nigga.
He go right to the jugular off the muscle.
Right, and I'm just like, you know what? That ain't in my character. So if someone like that would come around, I just walk the other way.
But when he tell you what it is, though, like the nigga tell you clearly what he doing.
Yeah, yeah.
You feel me? That's why I never look down on him, because I know what he really do. You feel me? I know he a real advocate for them.
Oh, for sure.
You feel me? So that's why I fuck with him. So all the other shit just be mad.
Man, I interviewed Charleston 4 times on the platform, man. Charleston really.
Man, that nigga
really,
smart as a dog.
Yeah,
I love to listen to him talk, because you know what the fuck be going on. Especially when he talking about that real shit that he really be doing. That's the shit that people don't, they don't want to highlight. But that nigga really done stood in the paint for cheap. Dog, you know.
No, Charleston gonna take whatever and anything anybody love and talk shit about it, and then give you a reason why he talking shit about it, but it's gonna make sense why he talk shit about it.
It's backed up with facts.
That shit, that shit fucked me up. But I'm like, wait a minute, bro. Like, cause when he came on my show, he was like, man, fuck King Von and his mama. I said, damn, bro, the nigga dead. And he was like, King Von was a serial killer. His mama ain't care when he was killing all them bodies. And I'm like,
and then when you look up the definition of serial killer,
hey, man.
Nigga smart as fuck, man.
Yeah, no, for sure. Hey, man, we got 2 singles out, KFC and Popeyes.
That's one thing. That's the same song.
It's the same song, but 2 different places.
Yeah, Popeyes and KFC.
Now, talk to me about this record. How did it come about, and which one do you prefer?
I like Popeyes, man.
Okay.
Popeyes. KFC feel like that fake chicken.
Right.
I don't know. But nah, Popeyes and KFC is basically like birds. You know, I used to do my 1-2 in the streets back in the day. Did my time, came home, man, from the feds. I'm good, so I can talk about this shit now. You feel?
Hey, man. That's a blessing, right?
Yeah, man. So I did.
Ugly money.
That's why I bring it back. I'm flipping chickens like Popeyes and KFC.
Yeah.
Taking it back to 2003. You feel me? That type of vibe. So I'm just kicking shit on that, man. Like, I do this shit, man. I just do this shit now. I'm already rich.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? I just do this shit now, bro.
It's fun, nigga.
You feel me? This
You know, thing about Popeyes, though, I will say, Popeyes got some great chicken. Yeah. You know, great chicken.
You was one of them niggas in line for that chicken sandwich?
For sure. Yeah. I waited an hour. But the customer service at Popeyes, my nigga.
I ain't never been inside.
Inside, outside, nigga, they gon' fuck something up, bro. And that's the only thing I like about Popeyes. It's like, okay, I come in here, I get some chicken, all right, I order a sweet tea. My tea ain't sweet, nigga. The fuck?
That ugly money.
I order apple pie, the apple pie ain't there.
Yeah, the pie no apple.
Yeah, they always find a way to fuck the order up. And I'm like, damn, but the chicken be good, so you keep going back.
Yeah. It's good. I think you got this what is it, Gen Z? You got all them Gen Zs in there working there. They probably back there on their iPads, man. They ain't paying attention to what the fuck going on.
Popeyes be fucking about order up, man.
Real.
Now you got this Cash Bash Part 2 coming up.
Oh yeah, for my birthday year in Duvall. I just started last year. Last year we had who we had? Kodak Black.
I had everybody.
Plies,
I had everybody.
Bill Mob. Young Trap, J Dash.
Shouts out Trap.
Yeah, that's my dog. That's the second single I got too. It's called "Do It Stick" and featuring Young Trap. That video out too.
Talking about Young Trap or Trap Beckham?
Trap Beckham.
Trap Beckham, yeah.
Young Trap that's the same person.
Yeah. I'm just making sure, you know. For the people, Trap Beckham is Young JC. He from Florida.
Yeah. When he first came out in there with Young Trap. Yeah. And I'm actually the nigga who did his first song. They got him popping. A song called "Top of the Line."
Shouts out Trap.
And yeah, that's my dog. But yeah, last year that was a lineup last year. This year, I had Pain first last year, but nigga signed with Live Nation. I didn't know the venue that I had booked was a Live Nation venue, so they wasn't going. They snatched them off my show. That's why I had to get Kodak. But this year, everything Gucci. And we're going to the arena. Last year we was at Daily Space.
Right.
The whole 6,000 people. This year we're at the arena. You know what I'm saying?
I want to come.
Come on, man. You know you're invited. Red carpet.
All right, Ugly Money Podcast will be there. Y'all see it. Y'all heard it, right?
Red carpet, nigga.
All right, so when I'm at the door, goddamn it, I'm going to show this. Come on, man. We going to Cash Bash, goddamn.
So I only got Pain. Only person I got now. Who you think who else I should put on the show? I only got Pain right now.
Shit.
It ain't till June.
I mean, I think you got the A-lister. Mm-hmm. Now you need to go get the streets.
Who you think got the streets?
It's questionable. I think D-Lo. I think D-Lo's still a good. Did you have D-Lo last year?
Nah, I didn't. But he done been he finna come to Jacksonville again in March.
I think D-Lo.
They wear them concerts out of Jacksonville.
Okay, I'm trying to think who really.
And then let's think nostalgia, man. Think of that era too. Like you might want to, or you can go new school. You know what I'm saying too.
I think old school. But
I told Pain today.
You go Pain or you go R&B with that shit though.
Yeah, but I told Pain, but I wanted to.
You go Pretty Ricky.
What? I had whatchamacallit last year, Pleasure P.
Okay.
I went the whole team, but Pleasure got them songs too.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is, I come from the background. Everybody know the rap shit,
right?
And I sang too. Though people know that too. But the rap shit is my essence. So I gotta have some kind of rap shit on there. You feel me?
Right.
But I had Gucci in mind.
Gucci, yeah. That's that era. That's
I had Flocka in mind.
35 and up.
Yeah, I had Flocka in mind.
Flocka, Gucci. Can't put them on the same show, but you figure that.
Boys still don't fuck with each other?
Hey, man, I just, hey, man, I'm my business. My business, bro. She's about to start some shit, goddamn.
I'm just saying that this big ass nigga need to lay that shit down.
Goddamn, we just talking about 50 Cent and T.I. Everybody 50.
50 ain't gonna never stop.
Nigga, Tony Yayo and goddamn Uncle Murder on the goddamn airplane talking shit. Bro, that shit was so funny, bro. I said, look at these old niggas on the plane still talking shit, bro.
That shit crazy. But I heard Ja Rule say, man, shit, some people just got enemies, man.
Right. Can you imagine having beef with a nigga for 30 years, nigga?
It's a few niggas I'm gonna have a beef with forever.
Right. See what I'm saying?
Unless something happened to them or something.
You know what I mean?
God bless them, but man, I understand what they're saying.
Yeah.
Some shit you can't come back.
If it's up, it's up.
Yeah, if it's up, it's up. I ain't pressing it like I would have when I was a youngster.
Okay.
You know
Okay.
But I ain't trying to press it.
So
like
if you saw your op on the first, okay, let's go. You see the person that you not gonna fuck with forever. Y'all all both on the plane. Y'all both in first class. He sit right in front of you. Is you gonna react the same way Tony Yayo reacted to Ja Rule?
First of all, that pussy nigga ain't gonna be in no motherfucking first class. That bitch ass nigga be in the bike. Way in the bike. Nah, I mean, I just don't press it, bro. Like, cause I know if I go, it's finna. I'm gonna have to take it all the way there. Yeah. And I'm as a man, I tell you, I'm not ready to go all the way there with you.
Right.
Cause it's gonna be, somebody got to die. I ain't with it.
We ain't doing that. We getting money. We getting too much money.
Yeah, I got children and all that.
We ain't got time for that shit no more, man. Hey, before we get out of here, brother, this is the Ugly Money Podcast. It's the process of success.
For sure.
It's the ups, the downs, the highs, the lows, everything between your first dollar and your first million. Name a time in your life where you fell down and you got back up, and how'd you do it?
I probably said when I got indicted, man. When I got indicted, man, that shit came out of nowhere because I thought that shit was over. Like, I got arrested I got indicted at the beginning of 2009, and my paperwork said in 2003, Joseph Williams, a.k.a. Young Cash, went to the Rio Grande Valley in Brownsville, Texas, to do a deal with a Mexican cartel. Wow. Now, when you look at that paperwork, you're like, 2003? Bitch, it's 2009. That's how long they had been watching the nigga, man. It was just crazy. They had put 2 task forces in 2 different counties to try to get me. And they thought I was just dealing with niggas in Jacksonville. They didn't know I was dealing with the Mexican cartel. So they could never catch me. But I had laid that shit down, though. I really laid it down in like 06, well, when I signed my first deal with Universal. Right. When Steve Rifkin came and signed me. But I laid the shit down thinking, you know, being dumb, didn't know what the industry was about. I thought, shit, as soon as you sign a deal, bitch, you rich and famous, and then, you know, but it wasn't nothing like that. Right. So I had to, you know what I'm saying, I had to deal with back in, you know, put one foot back in that bitch, you know what I'm saying, to maintain, because, you know, that shit is a, you know, it's a hustle. The music, even the music is a hustle. But yeah, man, when I got indicted and it was up in the air, it was my first charge, though. They gave me a slap on the wrist. I ain't had no prize, no shit like that. But that was probably the downfall, bro. Because when you go sit your ass down, boy, you start thinking about everything. You know what I'm saying? And I knew that I had my plan together when I got out what I was gonna do. So that's how I bounced back. Planning.
Amen.
That ugly money.
You know, a lot of people don't ever change up they program. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you got to change it up.
They go right back. I think having a plan of action a lot of times prevents people from going back. Because if you get out and you used to having paper, you used to have emotion, and these jobs is bullshit, you know, and you don't got a plan, shit.
Have you seen the niggas, bro? Have you seen them niggas? And when I mean by them niggas, I mean them the niggas that was the dope boys that had all the money back in the day. You know what I'm saying? Even the niggas your age and higher, that had all the money back in the day. Do you seen them niggas now? These niggas is lost.
For sure.
They don't got nothing. You can't, that's why I tell a lot of niggas, for some niggas, they can't get over the fact that they used to be the man and they're not the man no more. But these niggas ain't have nothing but dope money their whole life. So now, these niggas is 40 to 50 years old and with no career. That's just like starting fresh. And unless you got an entrepreneur spirit, bro, them niggas is down bad, bro. I've seen these niggas on Facebook.
Yeah, but niggas got to learn how to reinvent themselves, bro.
Yeah, just like the music business. Yeah, but a lot of niggas can't do that.
Yeah,
they ain't got the smarts enough to do that shit, man. I see a lot of niggas like getting into trucking, and I see that. I appreciate that for them. You know what I'm saying? I'm proud of them niggas, but a lot of niggas are stuck.
You right. I seen it too. I thank God that
you know they ain't gonna get no job. You think a nigga used
cooked?
Nigga used to be selling bricks back in the day, and now he's 50 years old working at Walmart. They ain't doing it.
And then you think like, damn, do you blame them for going back to what they know?
You know that revolving door, like that nigga told me when I left out the fair. See you when you get back, nigga.
Damn.
Yeah, it's like a 70% chance the nigga gonna go back.
Because once you in it, it's hard to get out. It's a hamster wheel.
And that nigga tell you straight up. He said, I don't tell these niggas good luck and I hope you do, but that nigga said, I tell you niggas see you when you get back, nigga. Yeah.
Damn.
Shit real, man. I ain't gonna lie, it's too sweet. Well, even back then, but that was back in the day. But now, man, I'm telling y'all, man, the dope game is over, man. This shit over. If you ain't got no money, if you ain't find no hustle, and then there's so many hustles that.
Yeah, for sure.
They can make just as much money. Because you niggas ain't making no, unless you was a brick man like me, you niggas ain't really making no money like that.
No, for sure.
Ain't no shit that you can't, you know what I'm saying, do a regular job or a regular hustle and make the same money. You just ain't
Nigga can get on that phone and trap that bitch out now. I'm talking about them young niggas can get on that phone, boy. It's so many avenues to get paper now.
Yeah, it is. It's too many, especially with social media and all that shit. But I mean,
shit changed my life, bro. I ain't gonna cap to you, it changed my life. You know, I was in the music industry for 20 years trying to make shit, man. That motherfucker, that Gram and that YouTube and that Facebook. Shit, me. I said, wait a minute, Mark Zuckerberg.
Another way.
I'm fucking with you, boy. Hey, boy, I ain't never going back. Man, nigga told me that. Man, niggas, my partner sent me a record last week, and he was like, bro, man, I'm thinking about pushing this shit. I say, man, listen, I'm going to be real with you, dog. I love you to death, nigga.
When you say that,
yeah,
got to be real with you.
I told him, I say, man, I had to spend $250,000 before I made $1 in music. I made $250,000 in content before I spent $1. I say, man, I said, I love you, nigga. I just, it's going to be tough for me to go out that way when I got this over here. But, you know, but that music shit, when you love it, you love it.
You love it. Like I do this shit, like I tell nigga, I'm an artist, so I do this shit whether it be no money to be made or fame to be had. I would be doing this shit.
But they told me you got a podcast out now.
I used to have one. Pain was really pushing me to do that shit.
You need to fuck with it, bro. You got them stories, dog.
But I ain't own it. Like, I'd rather just tell them and then be in the, you know what I'm saying? I can go and tell them, you know what I'm saying? But I'm not the nigga. Until I lay this shit all the way down, I can't do it, bro.
I feel you.
I ain't the nigga. I'm an artist right now, active.
Right.
And I'm interviewing some other niggas.
For sure.
That shit just not weird to me. But nah, Pain was really trying to get me to sway that way because he was doing that shit. But I ain't doing that shit. Some nigga but you gotta have a swag. Like, yo, you gotta have a swag for this shit. Yeah. You feel me?
Yeah.
You got that shit, I'm telling you.
I'm just saying that even if you ain't got no stories, you got to be able to engage with the motherfucker.
Niggas sitting there watching this bitch for the past hour and a half. Nigga be watching your ass. They sitting there watching.
Yeah, I mean, I tell a good
I ain't trying to put no bug in you. I'm just saying.
No, I'm just saying. I ain't got the time. But, you know, I like to do real estate and all that.
He like to get that paper.
I got lounges and all type of shit going on, man. I ain't, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, when I lay this shit down, I'm always do music. Right. But when I lay it down as an artist and be like, and just go to just producing and writing for it, then I maybe consider that shit. You see, this a 24. You know, nigga, I'm looking at you, nigga. I see what you do, nigga. This is a 24-hour grind.
Oh, this is grind.
This is life.
Yeah, you gotta like this shit.
Yeah, you gotta be. Man, you gotta be all in.
I mean, I just wake up and talk shit to pretty girls, man. It's pretty good job.
But man. You got that from somewhere. That ain't just come straight off the muscle like that, now, nigga. Shit.
You know where it come from? Fucking up relationships. Picking the wrong bitches.
That's part of the game. That's part of the game. But I love, boy. Listen, my whole thing with you, boys. I love when you be breaking them hoes down, boy. I be like, boy, what a butt that does like, fuck yeah.
Man, I be telling the
boy,
truth.
that shit be, boy, listen, them hoes be so crazy thinking.
A lot of these women don't respect black men at all, brother.
I don't even think it's that. I just think they just empty-headed as fuck.
Yeah. You got some of them too.
Because common sense ain't so common, dog. I'm like, bitch, what? Man, listen.
I be trying. Like I had a girl was talking about flying out from LA to come to the show. She's like, I don't want you to make me look stupid. I said, I cannot make you look stupid.
You can do that, baby.
Only you can do that. I can't make you. I can't
invite
make
me.
you say anything.
Next time you got some of that type shit, invite me on the bitch.
Okay.
I love to break a bitch down. Cause like I seen one show like them hoes be like, what was the girl that they said she need? It was just recent. Said she need a certain amount of money to date a nigga, something like that. One of these, I don't know who it was.
Shorty say she only fucking with millionaires. Point blank period.
That ugly money.
Let me ask you this. This is what I love to ask some hoes too, or those women. You think pussy is equivalent to money?
I think people use it in similar ways. I think women use their pussy the same way a man uses money to get what they want.
You know what that's called?
Prostitution.
Exactly.
Exactly.
That ugly money.
What are we talking about?
Yeah.
That ugly money.
Modern day prostitution.
That's what it is.
So that's what I be feeling them old like.
I don't think a lot of these women like nobody love no more, man.
They don't like. They just. But they are what they are. They just don't like the word.
Right. They don't like you to call it. You're like, but baby, that's what you're doing.
You're a prostitute.
And then you get mad when a nigga can walk up to you like, how much? Then he disrespecting me, bitch. You act like you advertising it.
Yeah, you advertising it.
If you over there, goddamn, every goddamn picture you spread eagerly around that motherfucker, baby. What the fuck you think what I think you selling? Books?
Yeah. You selling that pussy.
Hey, man.
It did what it is. Like, just own it. I just wish they'd own it. You know what I'm saying?
They don't want to own it.
Niggas own tricking.
Hey,
man, I'm tricking.
Niggas be proud tricks.
Yeah, why not? No conversation. Ain't got to worry about a bitch calling me.
Man, I had a conversation with my partner the other day. I told him, I say, bro, it's cheaper to trick than date.
Man,
by the time you get to taking the bitch out, got dressed, went pick up, buy them goddamn Don Julio margaritas, feed the motherfucker, appetizer, dessert, 3 or 4 times, but you could have just gave that bitch some paper and got the fuck on.
Save your money.
And your time, because the time is real, the money.
Time is
Ooh, man, before we get out of here, man, let them folks know where to follow you at, everything you got coming up, everything Young Cash.
Hey, man, Young Cash on Instagram, at Young Cash. I don't really be on Twitter, I guess. I don't really be on. I just be on Instagram. Facebook, my real name, Joey Williams. But, you know, it ain't hard to find. Like I said, I don't really got to promote shit, nigga. I just do this shit because I love this shit.
That's
nigga.
what it is.
You feel me? I got a single Popeyes and KFC out right now, and I got a single called Do a Stick with My Dog, Young Trap, nigga. And I just do this shit, dog. And fuck with me or anything else, man. You want to get some money and some real estate with me? Fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? You want to do a club in your city, man? I match you.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying? You got some pool in your city. Like, that's what I'm on, man. I'm about getting money, man.
Man, we gonna
tall money.
We gonna get some money together this
Damn right.
That ugly money.
my gear already turned. Goddamn. I got some shit. I
can't compete in Atlanta now. I tried it.
Don't worry about it.
I can't do it. I was like, man, it's a lounge on every goddamn block.
Don't worry about it. We get it, nigga.
But you know, we can take it somewhere else.
Gotta figure this shit out.
That nigga in the Matrix. He gotta
Figure this shit out.
That nigga done figured out the
This
Matrix.
shit all smoking mirrors. Trust me.
Straight up.
Hey, man, remember, the bigger the dream, the bigger the risk, the bigger the payoff. This has been the Ugly Money Podcast with Young K. That ugly money.
That ugly money. That ugly money. That ugly money. Yeah. Say it's that ugly money.